says the Philippines isn't full of chicks? Well, look at these guys. Look at this. It's like a little zoo in here, right?
This is what I want to live in.
Right? This is your mother's zoo one day, her farm. Mabuhay and good morning. We are heading out, and already the port is no longer by our house today, so gotta jump on a trike here and go to the other port.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today is take two for us. They still have the port over at the other location, but we gave ourselves extra time today, assuming that we would have to do this walk, and hope and pray we find someone to take us to the other port. We went out yesterday. We met with a family of a subscriber, an OFW, and when we went, there was no trikes for a very long time. We walked over 1 kilometer until we finally got one. So yeah, it does suck when the port isn't over at our location.
Yeah. I feel so powerful when it is, but then when it's not, you're like, okay, so this is what life really is like. Yeah,
that's right. This is what life, we just have a few months left. Every month we have so many trip plans coming up and everything. So still, it just doesn't make sense for us to buy anything like electric vehicles or anything like that. We're gonna be moving to a new location anyway, so we'll have to wait a little longer. We lucked out. Woohoo! Well, the one good thing about the port being moved is it means it's also moved on the other side of Cataclan, and so we don't have to take a trike for 10-15 minutes all the way to the other side, to the other port, in order to catch this boat. So that's actually really great. And in the future we're hoping to go on some of these ferries. So the Starlight ferry, and then behind it is the To Go. It's much bigger, I have a feeling, than the one we're going to be on today. Probably a lot more comfortable to walk around. The To Go ones have like staterooms and stuff like that, but it would be pretty neat if we did it from like Manila to here, because I believe it's 24 hours, something like that. And so it would be like an adventure. It would be a good adventure. But yeah, here we are. You can see right here, goes to Santa Fe and San Jose Romblon. So, like we were saying, the Starlight ferry and the To Go, those are the really big ferries. You can bring vehicles on them. They have all kinds of good things. So this is one way to travel. Ours was 50 pesos. 3-hour ferry ride, and it's going to be about this size. So it's a little bit different than the two sizes, as you can imagine. Luckily, as you can see, it's a beautiful day. We do not have rough seas or anything like that, so we should just be fine on our little boat. All right, here it is. I think it's looking like the right boat. Boat finally. It's not too bad actually in here, and it looks like it'll be quite airy. And
the shade.
Yeah, I got a little bit of shade going on here, but also we predicted the way the boat's going to be going, the sun won't be on this side, so we picked this side on purpose. Excited. Leave 20 minutes ago, but unfortunately there's a lot of sheet metal that needs to get loaded on the boat, and it takes a long time because they can do one piece at a time. They probably have 100 sheets there, and yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's hot, very hot. I got this thing and it's not working, but once we get going, the breeze will be great. I can't wait. Yeah, she's nodding her head. Can't wait. Okay, we're finally going. They just untied the boat. About 1 hour late, but at least we're going. We're moving. This is Hopefully get some cool air. And it's full, very full. First stop that they make. It is Carabao Island, San Jose on the back end, where you see there's a lot more development on this side than you saw going around. Most of this island is pretty undeveloped. A lot of backpackers love it. You can travel around here. We have a couple friends who we met that were planning a trip very soon to backpack across the island. It's actually a very picture perfect, beautiful place. The waters are so clear here. Really, really beautiful. But our next stop, we're going right over there. See, that island is our destination. About 2 hours and 10 minutes of travel time. So if we had left on time, it'd be fine. Look at that. Who says the Philippines isn't full of chicks? Lots and lots of chicks. I know, a symphony of chicks. All right, so the town is quite small. We're gonna be able to show that off real soon. There's a lot of trikes and bikes and a bus here to pick people up though. All right, darling, come on over here. Yeah, we have somebody picking us up. We just have to walk over there. All right, so we have a host that's joining us, and he's picking us up here in town. So we're just gonna go down over here. Oh, look at that. There's a bus here that takes you to Onagan, where you can actually catch the main ferry that comes to the island. I think it was Starlight or To Go, one of those two.
Look at that.
Look at this. Very beautiful. Small. It has got a ton of white beaches, rolling hills, very, very lush. It's actually very picturesque. Beautiful water. It's nice and clean here. It's a nice little spot if you wanted to, you know, build a house down by the beach, you know, make it hurricane proof and all that good stuff, but really, really nice area.
Do we need to take a trike?
Do we need a trike? But no, it's right there. And our friend's picking us up right at the plaza.
It's a hot one today.
It is a hot one though.
I forgot sunscreen, so I have to umbrella it.
Yeah, well, you put it on this morning. You just forgot to bring it with you. So we're gonna have to buy someplace. I'm sure we'll find it somewhere, somehow. We're going to another town after this, bigger than this, where our host lives. And we're really excited to meet our host and go see what's up there. Exactly, explore. That's what we love to do. Look at that nice brand new solar lamp. Nice road. It's a really pretty place. Look at these, they're brand new.
Yeah,
hydro poles.
They're definitely working on it.
Sorry, electric poles. If you don't have hydro dams, it's not hydro. And I'm not sure. This looks like a World War II cenotaph, maybe. Hello. Yeah, we're just showing off the town.
We're all good. Thank you.
Look how pretty that is. Oh, little greenhouse over here. Yeah, newly painted. Somebody built these new apartments here. Really pretty.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't.
Everybody's been super friendly since we got here. Pretty much, I think everybody's asked, are you guys okay? Yeah. Used to people just walking around. Exactly. Who's walking? But the town is quite small. You could walk the whole place. We're gonna go to a place called Santa Fe Downtown Resort. We're gonna have a beer. She's gonna use the washroom. We're gonna wait for our host there. That seems to be a good place for that, as there's nothing really open right now along the beach here. And I kind of wonder, like, when Boracay closed down, did all these other islands get all the business? And there used to be a lot more investment in a place like this. I'm not sure. If you're from the area, maybe you can let us know. Because you can see that there used to be a lot of businesses operating here along the waterfront. That could be just because it's rainy season. Could be. Today's a beautiful day though. Here you go. Here's the main street. Going down. I think this is a school here. Not a lot of traffic. Pretty easy to get around. And here we go, Santa Fe Downtown Resort. Let's see if they have any beer. Oh, they got a bar over here. Hello. Oh, okay, no problem. They have a beautiful pool here and rooms right above it. Look at this. Yeah, that'd be fine, thank you. Look at this. How pretty is this? You got some rooms up top there, some on the sides, and over here, and two really beautiful pools, beautiful loungers, a bar over here, a lawn, and you're right downtown. Well, San Miguel Light.
At the downtown resort.
Yeah, from the downtown resort after several hours this morning of waiting for a boat and then waiting on a boat. Then getting here, so good time.
I'm so sweaty.
That's true. We're both very, very sweaty. So unlike our cooking show, these are the proper size Shanghai lumpia here. Okay.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. That's what we did. That's for sure. And these are fantastic. So, yum. We needed it. It's really great to have a nice little lunch. No rice, guys. No rice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a snack, not a meal.
Wow.
Well, that was a good time. That place is really, really nice. And they had like municipal employees doing like a day there, a seminar or something like that. Yeah, so they were having a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. The guy who was on the mic, he was keeping everybody riled up. It was really, really fun. So now we're gonna head to our destination, which is Laok. And it's about 35 minutes from here. Via trike. So we're gonna go and find a trike. We're gonna head back towards the port where we're more likely to run into one. And yeah, that's the next stop for us.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're back at the port. I don't see any trikes. And without that sunscreen, we certainly can't be riding half an hour on a motorcycle each. So, yeah, might just have to wait here. Hope one shows up. Well, as you can see, we're the only people left. No treks have come. A few motorbikes going down the road, but otherwise it's pretty quiet here. We're gonna go back into town, start asking people, does anybody know any trikes for rent? And yeah, we might have to let our host know that we'll be there tomorrow and just go stay at the resort we were just at. Might be our only option. So that's it. Off we go. Look at your pigs. Oh, the little pigs, so cute. We might have found one right here with all the pigs. Hello, guys. Well, look at these guys. Look at this. Look at the little piglets. I can't step on the piglets. Oh no. But look over here. Look at over this. Look at this hawk. How cool is this guy? You're so cool. Hi. Yeah, hello. You're so cool. And then we got all the kids here. Oh, they got shy real quick. Real quick. So they're gonna go find us a trike because the driver for this one's not available. So they even brought us chairs.
I know. I
Like,
feel so perfect.
I know, so special. And then we got a rooster over here just staring us down. It's like a little zoo in here, right?
This is what I want to live in.
Right? This is your mother's zoo one day, her farm.
If I don't have a hawk though, I'm actually I'm leaving.
Oh, is that what it's gonna take?
Man, I didn't know we could do falconry. Maybe that's a falcon actually. I don't know. Hawk,
I don't know.
falcon.
Yeah.
Either way, that's badass.
Gorgeous. This reminds me of like when I lived in northern Saskatchewan as a child, and with the tractors that are, you know, old and that kind of thing and just rusting. This was like normal life. We just had log cabins. That was the only difference.
Look, the rooster's fighting the pig.
Oh my god.
The pig
A
is
rooster
walking.
pig battle. Nope.
Not anymore.
Not no more. Well, no luck. He went and talked to everybody that would have a trike, and unfortunately none of them are able to drive us. So
Yeah, we had locals help us.
yeah, exactly. So we're gonna go try to get a room over at this place, and I guess this will be our destination for tonight. And in the morning I was told that the trikes will be back at the port and we can grab one then. Some music we played over here in the school.
Hello from Boracay. Just kidding.
No, not Boracay.
Boracay.
No, it looks as beautiful as Boracay. A little more deserted. This is another one of the beautiful beaches. This is Bianca. But no, this beach here is here in Santa Fe. Our host actually ended up coming down from Lo'ok to pick us up. And then he's like, I have a beachfront property here that maybe one of your viewers is interested in leasing it and having their own resort. They have a few little buildings on here now. He does have plans to put in a pool and then maybe put some cabins around it, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's beautiful. 300 meters of beachfront property facing the island of Carabao, Bianca, and Boracay, and Malay is right there. So that's the view here. And you could take boats right across. The person who bought the property from him beside it, that's their plan, is they're going to bring their guests from Boracay over here, have their own kind of like sports, water sports, all that kind of stuff, like day trips. And that was a really good idea for them. What's that?
Without the hassle of too many tourists.
Yeah, as you can see,
Beach, look at this.
look at all these tourists, guys. Look at them all. Look at them all.
Water sports. I sell them.
Oh yeah? She's selling water sports now, guys.
I'll be the one. I'm the only one on the island, okay?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get good at jet ski. Oh wait, what's that? Okay, never mind. So yeah, this is an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful place. Wow. Sorry, we don't get the money. We don't get the money for anything like this. But that would be so cool to have. I would imagine, like almost like in the Maldives sort of thing, but you got to do it more on shore because of the storms. But you could have really cool private cabins and all that, and have some nice high-end stuff. What were you saying? No, I don't think you can put them out in the water. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, like, we're kind of like central. So
Yeah, but I think the Maldives is precisely located in an area that does not get typhoons and all that. I could be wrong.
Out of concrete or something. I don't know. Maybe they just repair them constantly.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, the sand is actually really nice.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Especially once you get in, they're like, it's not the rocks.
It's a good thing this isn't the diving lesson channel.
I'm a professional walking now.
Are you? She's a professional. Yeah, this is really nice. What an amazing spot. Imagine having a property like this. Oh,
Like this,
the possibilities.
rich.
Yeah, why aren't you rich? What's going on? Not enough people watch your Twitch stream.
One day.
One day, one day.
Oh my god, look at the shell. Those look inappropriate. They look
I
like
got some life jackets here and got some chips,
you're not gonna acknowledge the conscience.
some alcohol. Yeah, look at that.
They look so inappropriate. You have a dirty mind.
I do? My goodness, nobody believes that.
You look like a nice golfer's shirt. Yeah, so. There's goats.
There's goats.
There's goats.
Oh my goodness, there's some goats here too, guys.
I like the goats.
Oh, and look at the baby.
I know.
Hello, little baby. Hello.
Yes, yes, yes. See, if you stay here, you get to pet the dog.
Yep. Is this safe for me to walk on my bare feet? I don't know. Look at this. It's like a fishing dock here.
I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
All right, well, this was a good pit stop, a lot of fun. Now we're gonna head to Lo'ok. Really excited to see this place because we've heard some good things already and we've been sent a lot of pictures, so really excited. And look at this guy's ride. Look at this ride. It's so beautiful. What happens? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Time to get crazy. Crazy out
But don't
here.
talk about it. It stays
You
here.
wouldn't know.
Stays here. Look at that beautiful hill.
And the tree.
We are in Lo'ok. And before we go on, because the video is going to be way too long, we're going to end it here, and this will be a separate one. So we'll just keep Santa Fe all in one spot.
They have one of the water buffaloes.
So stay tuned. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
See you next time.
I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want.